Yes! Oh! You know, I always thought that the name Flight Simulator suggests that we're talking about, simulating airplanes, in this flight simulator thing. But over the past years, it's been quite clear that that's not always the case. If you look on the marketplace, you can go to aircraft, but not any piston or turboprop jet aircraft, but other tanker ship. Yes, everybody, of course. We have reviewed some ships, maybe a Mercedes add-on for the flight simulator, and everybody, Rodrigo Moraes has been cooking over the years. Yes, Rodrigo started off making a Ford Transit, and then a Sea Ray, and then a tugboat, all the while being the state deputy of the Legislative Assembly of Sao Paulo. It's definitely him, right? Everybody needs a hobby. Let's see what a tanker ship is like. Is this worth 12 euros? Try it. Damn, this must be the biggest object for the flight simulator. This thing is like 274 meters long. Definitely the biggest add-on. Let's have a look. Buy and download, 12 euros. It's definitely going to be worth it. I mean, it's not like that there's any ship simulators out there, right? All right, then after 10,000 hours of downloading, it's time to check out the Suez Max Marine RM oil tanker. All right, there we go. Top speed, 17 knot. Endurance, 52 hours. That's not actually a lot, is it? It's kind of weird. Range, 4,200 nautical miles. All right, let's check it out. Where should we spawn in, though? Maybe this place? I don't know. All right, so welcome to our oil tanker indeed. Great. We're spawned in. It's a lot of... All right, let's take a look. This is the cockpit. You have quite a large cockpit here. This is actually surprisingly nicely done. All right, we can interact. Start engine. Turn on engines. Work. Yes, and it is starting up. Yes. And in fact, the engines are actually working already. The Brazil Knutsen-Nassau is drifting along. We have an oil tanker, and it's actually working. Good, let's maybe check out the other instruments we have. GPS, this is one of the integrated GPS of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. We have a flight plan here that we can do. Probably going to be extremely helpful. We have like a arbitrary radar screen right here, which is not very helpful. We have some people on the deck. They're not moving. They're kind of stuck. Now, let's see. I mean, what can we do with this kind of ship? We paid 12 euros for this. By the way, we are kind of drifting. I don't like that. How do we steer it? I think using rudder. Rudder really would make sense because we're talking about a rudder behind there. Yes. Weirdly enough, we have minimal noise. Let's take a look. Do we have a horn? This is wheel, right? Right, so you steer the actual thing using your joystick. All right, that makes sense. All right, so how does this work? Please, front spotlight, floodlights. All right, so we have integrated lighting. Sadly, I can't seem to be able to figure out a horn. What it looks like at night. Not bad, not bad. I wonder if there's anyone that actually does like a full-on trip. All right, something else I want to figure out is how does this ship behave in bad weather? Let's maybe try... good old storm. Oh yeah, let's make it extremely windy so that we have an immense amount of waves, right? So really bad waves here. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we are flying with a ship. All right, this is what the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has become, I reckon. Good, we can at least steer it still. So if you put enough knots of wind, you can actually fly with your ship. I didn't know that. Pay 12 euros for this. By the way, we're actually overspeeding this guy. We're actually going very fast, considering this is a huge oil tanker. It's kind of tweaking too. All right, great. Now, do we have a proper harbor for this thing? Let's maybe do Gibraltar. They have a small harbor. All right. The size of the ship is very immense. This is an insanely large ship. In fact, I think the people here are actually too big. All right, so let's see. I want this thing to shut down completely because I want to do oil offloading. I guess there's something that this thing can do. Look at that, we can offload oil into the ocean. What is that? Interesting. We're offloading oil into the ocean. That's perfect. Mooring. What do we do now? Everybody, it is ship 001 back at it again. I have no idea about ships whatsoever, or boats, or anything. And everybody, isn't the size comparison fun? We're bigger than the largest cruise ships. This one's got a pool. We don't. We can swim in oil. I don't know. This add-on is kind of useless. It's very nicely modeled. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Like, obviously, this was like made for fun, but I'm not sure. I mean, did you expect anyone to purchase this properly? Like, this is still a flight simulator. Our altitude is 160 feet. Great. Let me find some other interesting crap. I mean, what's the use of a transit cargo? It's not even got a good rating. And oh my God. The motorbike is probably one of the worst rated add-ons I've ever seen. Like, how bad can it be? It looks kind of nicer in the picture. It's very much hated. All right, I just bought this for $8. Oh, I was accidentally spawned into the oil tanker now. Okay. Yes. Hello there. All right. So this is us. We're in this Kawasaki Ninja motorbike. Not bad at all. It's got tires that may need replacing. This may be insane. A very commendable suicide. Okay. Let's take a look and turn this thing on. Hey, come on. That doesn't look too bad. Start engine. It sounds like shit. All right. Take a look at this. We have a parking brake. Is that a thing on motorbike? Oh, and we have a question mark. That's a help window. I thought it was like a mystery button. Like whenever you press something, something else shows up. All right, steering is aileron, gas throttle. Okay, this is very self-explanatory. Come on, how does this have like 1 star? That's insane. Let's go ahead and work with it. Come on, yeah. It's very slow, even for a motorbike, isn't it? I mean, come on, that's insanely slow. That's a 0 to 100 km/h time, like of like 8 seconds. I thought this thing was gonna be bigger. But take a look, we're riding a motorcycle through St. Barthol's runway. It sounds like shit. Like, how's that possible? But hey, there you go. I mean, the modeling isn't done too poorly. Although I can look through the exhaust from here. I can look through the ground. Also, how is this guy able? Oh my God, he's got perfect balance. How is he able to do that? Great, let's go and turn around here. Do a drift. Yes, full power into the drift. Problem when you have a airplane flight simulator and try to put motorbike physics to it. Doesn't really work, does it? Yes, now full power. Come on, take a look at the insane spinach. Great. Can we do like a jump? Why is this thing so immensely slow? Like, we literally know airplanes that are like faster than this. We're at 58 knots. What is this? All right, now we're jumping up the grass. Yes, stunt bike. Oh, dead bike. Hey, that's interesting. We have died, but the thing doesn't care. We can maintain to... Why did I buy this for $8? Like, I'm literally never going to use it again. Who thought, okay, let's make a motorbike that's absolutely useless because it doesn't have motorbike physics for the flight simulator. Let's throw this guy into the air. Yes. Maybe fly? Does this thing have some control surfaces? Finally, we're going fast. Yes. And we can continue to fly. He's our invincible man. Not bad whatsoever. I refuse to buy, like, any other add-on, like a Ford Transit. I don't want that. So now, Microsoft Flight Simulator is a flight simulator because it does planes. Barely. It's an AMG C63. Let's hear the V8. Sounds like trash. And we've got some serious problems here, too. Yes! Diesel Mercedes. I hate this very much, but actually this drives a bit better than the motorbike. Take a look at this. We can even pull some donuts, actually. Come on, that was kind of... Did you guys just see that? Like a half a donut. We're going full power. Come on. Why aren't we moving very much? Yes. Pull some drift on the Saba Airport runway. Kind of. I don't know. I've run out of video ideas. I'm just trying to somewhat milk the flight simulator at this point. So, no, don't buy these add-ons. I really have no idea. I mean, I wanted to see the sales statistics. Who buys these? I don't know. So, thank you guys so much for watching this absolutely stupid video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. Will we spawn this into midair? Kind of like that. Yes. We're going extremely fast. 146... 200 kilometers. All very yes. Take a look at the insane physics. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters. Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijutsu Finder, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.